Someone tell me how you do it. She won't tell anyone. She said to feel better if you only just tell her. Take the blindfold, life will happen.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Shitcoins of the Week. Richie here, Crypto Mischief, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, goddamn cryptocurrency. So I do this show every Friday, and what we do is we basically just search through the blockchains, finding different passive income dApps, and I tell you how they've been this week, which ones have been great, which ones have been frankly pretty terrible, what's new in town, what's going well, and at the end of it, I do my drip roulette giveaway for Team 2 drip roulette. So if you're in that, then you might win some drip, and I'm giving away an NFT. Today's NFT that I'm giving away is pretty special because it is for the 1000 block Space Ape, because they've just announced that they're doing a huge whitelist competition for their game, which is finally launching, and I'm doing a giveaway of 15 whitelist spots. But to be able to be eligible when the game starts to use your whitelist, if you win it, you must have one of these NFTs, and I'm going to be giving one away. So that's cool. That will be one of the prizes for Drip Roulette at the end of this video. So let's have a look at today's market. How we doing, hey? Bitcoin 44,000, ETH 3,000, BNB 415. We don't care about these. This is shitcoins of the week. We want to go all the way down at the very bottom, and we're going to find some other stuff. So this is a new project which I spoke about a couple of weeks ago called Treasury Island, okay? I'm going to make a dedicated video on the advancements that they've done for this, but this week I just frankly haven't had time. So I thought I'll put it here first so we can talk about Treasury Island and Bucky's farm, which has just opened. So this is an interesting story, right, about a dev who was being malicious and taking too much of a reward fee, a huge reward dividend fee for people engaging in the app. So they actually took it over, took the keys from the app, and they started to run their own one. So it started as this Treasury Island using the B farm token. So I staked in here. As you can see, I've got a huge available dividend of $1. Nice. But I do expect that to go up. Yeah, I staked 1,200 B farm tokens in here, which was a couple $100 a couple weeks back. But I'm not expecting so much from this platform as this is, because what we want to have a look at is this Bucky's farm, because it's the next layer of this. It's their way of moving out of Treasury Island, but still using the B farm token. And in the end, the B farm token is going to be used as a whitelist pre-sale token, I guess, or a whitelist, not sure which one they're going to do, for getting into their new dApp, which is good. Okay, so I do expect to see a big uptick in the price of the B farm token near the time of when that's ready. So that's great. So this is Bucky's farm. Link in the description for this. I'm going to go into this right now. I'm going to show you how to do it. At the moment, there's 75 players. It's brand new, right? There's not many people using it. There's 71,000 B farm tokens in this, and it's been running for 3 days. So if we come into the white paper, right, it says Bucky's farm, dynamic ROI with average investment ratio. This is supposed to be fairer for anyone who's going with a small balance or a big balance. You're going to get a fair ratio depending on if you are a whale or a shrimp. Hire farmers at a fixed price of 1 B farm each. Farmers will earn you B farm. The more farmers you hire, the more B farm can be farmed for you. You can earn about 1% daily on this. The AIR is the average ratio between the contract balance and the number of players. That's how they say it. The purpose is sustainability. It limits the rewards and that each person can farm. Anyone who has farmers bigger than the AIR, the farm reward will be limited based on the AIR value instead of its hired farmers. So it's working away like it's trying to protect basically the platform by using this AIR idea. Who can play? Anyone can play, but there are some rules. You cannot hire farmers more than the amount you're staking in the banker. So that's why I referenced this here first. So I have 1,200 B farm staking in the banker, right? So therefore I need to only be able to stake 1,200 in Bucky's farm. So currently the B farm token, as you can see, since its inception has been on a general downward trend. pumped up a little bit there on the launch of this farm, but then has fallen back down again. And this is why they are going to be using the B farm token as the pre-sale token, because it should see that anything that you're earning on this later down the road, when the DApp is out, ready to go out, then you should see the value of your B farm become more valuable, because with more use cases, tokens generally do get more valuable. So first, what you want to do is you want to buy this B farm token, okay? So you can purchase it here with BSD. You can either buy and stake in the banker, which you're gonna have to do if you want to buy it and use it in Bucky's farm. Yeah, they're linking it all together. It's quite smart. So I've already staked 1,200 of this B farm, which means I can now use the other B farm I have in my wallet, and I can stake that. So I'm going to take 1,200 of this B farm. I'm going to approve it, approve the spend. And then with that, I'm going to hire the farmers with that. So then what am I earning now? I'm earning the dividends being paid out in BUSD for holding my B farm with the banker. I do expect these dividends to grow as more people realize that the only way to get into their new DApp is going to be going through this system, right? That's what I'm showing you right now on Shitcoins of the Week. I expect a more dedicated video on this in a few days. So now I've put in here, right? So I have 1,200 staked on Treasury Island, and I already hired 1,200 farmers. So if I want to go in again, I need to put more BUSD in on the other side until I can get on this side. That's how it works, right? I'll link both of these in the description. I'm going to link every project here, right? So now I have 1,200 farmers, and they are going to earn me more B farm, okay? Where I can then withdraw my rewards or compound in. Also, this has a very nice referral bonus. So if you are a shiller, you can get 4% per first downline, then 1.5% for your second, and your third downline is 0.5%. So 3-level referral system. Fantastic. So very nice. I'll be coming back to that at a later point. Just thought I'd let you know about it. All right, Cash Cow. How's this going? This is like Drip, but it has no responsibility. That's why I quite like it. I'm not really into any of the Drip forks, but we're going to talk about a future Drip fork, which I'm interested in because I like the theme. But generally, I'm not too into the Drip forks. I just like Drip. I love Drip. But this one has no responsibility. There's no airdropping. There's no team building. It's just you against the world, shilling it to get referral links. And that's what I've been doing, right? So this is Cash Cow. You can buy cash on PancakeSwap, then you would put your cash into here. Link in the description for Cash Cow. The one catch is you need to put a wallet address into the deposit box before you deposit. So mine's in the description. If you want to use mine, go for it. Then I would get some rewards from you, but like I said, there's no airdrop. That's why I like it. You have no responsibility. Just degenning this, right? Total degen. It's going pretty well. So I have 1,800 in my deposits, paying me 1% daily. So that's $88,000 at the moment. I will be paid out for 365 days, just like Drip. So my max payout is going to be $29,000 at the moment. I have compounded 54 cash so far. I haven't claimed out of this yet, actually. So I've managed to compound $200. Here I have 15 cash, so it's $67. I could either claim or compound. What we're going to do, we're going to compound that, right? Just continuing to compound the hell out of this. Imagine having like 1,000, 2,000 Drip when Drip was day one. That this is my kind of idea here. So I'm just going to compound it like hell, get to that max payout, then reap the rewards. That's my plan with this one. So that's what I'm going to do. Compound for the win. So that is basically Cash Cow. Going very well. How's the price doing? This is cash here. Price has mooned, dumped, dumped. Now I expect another moon. I think this is going to really catch on because it's so simple. That's it. What else can I say? 1 minute introduction. We're already pretty much there. They do have a DAO. If you hold about 2,300 to 500 this cash in your deposits, you get into the DAO. The DAO will offer you pre-sales on the next DApp being released by this team. So that's one incentive to put your deposits up high. I think I'm going to be able to shill myself, refer myself into the DAO. That's my aim. I still have 1,200 in here in my balance, speculating, waiting for that moonshot to see if it does actually come. Spacefield game, this launched yesterday. Well, the miner launched a while back. What do I have? I have 79 space treasures, and I'm going to, compound this again. I just keep compounding this. Compound for the win, right? Compound it. And now I get a 40% bonus. Every time I compound, the bonus goes up. So I get a higher and higher bonus every time I compound. The more bonus I get, the more space treasures I get, till finally I'll be able to earn loads of this stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Yesterday, they did launch the spaceport. Let's have a look at the spaceport. The spaceport had a pretty good effect. I made a video last night. I don't know if you saw it, but my video, when I made the video, it was here. And now we're here. Look what I did. See that? That's the power of community, right? So a lot of people aped into this. For this, you need LP tokens. Please look to my video that I made yesterday to learn how to make LP, how to use this DApp. I'm just going to show you how I've done in this short amount of time. And here we are. So the price of MTR, which is the liquidity token, I think is really cheap at the moment. The more people who go into this, the higher the price of the MTR token. So by getting in early, you're being able to compound while the price is low. Then when the price goes up, you suddenly just have loads of cash. That's how these work. You get 5% daily for minting MTR. So I put in my liquidity tokens here. Click on that to add the liquidity. And so far I've minted this much. So I'm going to claim this. I'm going to see if we can get that into the single stake for 7%. So claim that there, right? It's worth nothing at the moment because, again, the price is low. As more people enter, price goes up. You can see someone tried today. They tried to sell some, see if it works, and it does work. So now this is working perfectly fine. As you can see, this is a machine. If you've never been in a machine, this is a machine. Welcome, my friend. So yeah, and I have that there, so I can go max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, and then we stake. There's no minimum to stake. Give me that 7%. No, not working. Okay, good. So I took off that 2. Now it's going to go in. Yeah, because I had a warning message there. Yeah, so that goes in there, and I get 7% on this side, and I get 5% on that side. Both of them churn out. Eventually I can bring it here, sell, and turn it into liquidity tokens, at which point I could either split them or hold them, decide what to do with them. That's it. It does also have a great referral bonus. I've managed to refer 25 people so far. You know, shill to the win. That's what we're all about. Shilling to win it. Yep, and that's that. So cool. Next. All right, so this is pretty interesting. This is a node project. This will be the node section of today's shitcoins of the week. Nodes. Okay, this is a new node project called Horde. Now, we are all well aware that the problem with node projects are that when people go in the first week, then it moons, then it gets lots of attention. Everyone thinks, wow, this is going to be a gold mine. Then people buy, then they dump, right? So all the people who got in very early make loads of money and shit on everyone who comes in after them because essentially node projects can be massive Ponzi's. So Horde are trying to fix this. It's zombie themed. I like that. There's actually a zombie theme to this. Actually, we're going to look at Horde. We're going to look at Tomb. We're also going to look at another zombie project at the end of this video that looks pretty cool. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go in or not. I'm just going to show you it. So, but this is Horde, right? And their idea to fix the node price problem is that the price of their nodes will always be stuck within a peg, right? Managed by a smart contract. That it will never go above 105. It will never go below 95. Therefore, everyone who purchases their nodes will be able to always profit from selling them. But your node degrades or decays like a zombie does. Yeah, their skin falls off. I think that's why it's called Horde, right? It decays after 300 days. Your node is gone. Yeah, and that's the kicker. So of course I aped in, right? Here's the soul paper. The Horde is coming. So the one thing we all want to know is how, I already explained to you how it works. So this is their extremely confusing map. And this is how I'm going to explain it to you, right? Look at this. Right. Right. User purchases a new plot. You can only buy them on their site, by the way, right? You buy 10 tokens, 10 Horde tokens. Then you create a node. When you create a node, 60% goes in the reward pool to pay out all the other people who have nodes. 20% goes into Treasury, kind of like an own fork, where they'll take that money and put it into safe high yield protocols to earn more yield and build that Treasury, right? And 20% goes to Horde pool, which is basically marketing and Defi. Okay, then you put it in to get your node. Your node will pay you out 0.1 Horde token per day per node. Just like Strong. I think Strong does that too. You could purchase a Boost NFT to earn more yield, but the NFTs are not yet out. Then you can build another plot with your rewards, compounding it, or you can sell your Horde token into any token you want. But when you sell your token, there is a 10% sell tax, and this 10% sell tax goes to the Horde pool, which is Defi and marketing, right? And yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Horde pool goes to team and management, new talent, innovation and marketing. So I like it because they're honest about where the money's going. Okay, they're getting paid for this, but why not? They created it and it does look cool. So let's ape around it. So yeah, so if I do take Horde here, right, we'll see I'll show you what I mean about the token and it's sticking to that peg. So we go, of course, the Chad move would have been doing this. Look at that. So you would think that you could just buy this at 95, then sell it at 105, then buy it at 95 and sell it at 105. But remember, there's a 10% tax, which means that you can't actually swing trade this back and forth. That's one of the reasons why it's there. Also to reward the team for their ingenious idea. But since it's launched, you see, it's just stuck around this. So the game is to wait for it to go down to 95, purchase your nodes at the cheapest price, right? Then sell your nodes when it's at the highest price. But the window is extremely small. So what I've done, I created one plot. It's 10 Horde token to make a plot. So that was about $1,000. And I created one. As you can see, I've earned 0.2 Horde so far because it's been 2 days since then. Rewards are paid out every 6 hours. So at the moment, if I'm going to do this, that means I'm going to have to wait quite a long time. This is a code calculator. So this is a node calculator, Cubo. We're not doing you yet. Hang on. Cubo $7. Fuck my life. Paid like $13 for that shit. Cubo, come on. So I'm going to use strong because it is essentially the same apart from they degrade after 300 days, right? So node count. If I have one node and it costs me 10 Horde token, right, to make that, then we can see here, I will be able to compound my second node after 97 days at the moment with that amount of Horde. After 300 days of just compounding, I'm going to have 13 nodes, right? Not bad. Okay, that's the plan. Compound for a year. But I'm probably going to get 4 or 5 of these. Let's see, we have 5. We have 5 nodes. That means I'm going to be able to compound my first node after 19 days. And by 300 days, with 5 nodes initially, right, which is about $5,000, we are going to have a whopping 100 nodes, fully maxed out wallet within 300 days. So that's why I think the 5 node purchase on Horde is going to be a bit of a banger. And with the price being, like what we would say the price is a little bit under 127, that means that we're earning $1,185 per day after a year if the price stays in that. That's pretty nice passive income. But will it work? I don't know. Is it worth gambling $5,000 right now so that 300 days from now you're going to be earning $1,000? I mean, even 30 days from now you're going to be earning $300 a day. I mean, it's crazy. Very good. Next node, Angel token. So Angel is sitting $5.88. It stayed very stable for this entire week. I'm really happy about that. I can claim my stuff, my rewards. I have some more rewards, which is great. Just claiming this and compounding. As we can see, my nodes are all upgrading. I've sold out all my boosters, but I will have some more booster spots available soon. If you use my booster code for this, then you receive Angel token and I receive another booster node, which would be these guys down here, which pay me 0.075 Angel per day. My next upgrades are coming in fast. 4 days until these two are upgraded into the blue node. And then once they're into the blue one, then I can wait 11 days and they will be nemesises. So within 20 days, I'm going to have 2 more of these. And all my other guys are just coming along nicely. We are 34 days for these ones, 41 days, good 26 days, going really well. So soon I'm going to have my node army fully pumping on this. And then we're going to see, like, I think, a huge explosion. We saw 1,000 new nodes created only this week on Angel nodes. I think it's going to be an absolute printer once I'm ready with this. As long as the price stays about $3, I'm good. I'm good. Cubo, what we saw there, Cubo dumped. Again, where's Cubo? What the hell, man? $7 per Cubo. Oh, God. So I made a video of this. I put in about $3,600 into Cubo, and I bought a mini node. And I thought the price was going to bounce really well, but since I've actually put in, this current downtrend is just continuing. I haven't sold any Cubo yet. I haven't claimed any Cubo yet. I'm just in the same position I was last week, essentially. I don't know why I'm even talking about it. I just like saying Cubo. Cubo. So once this loads, we'll be able to see. Yeah, I have one node. I've accumulated 33 Cubo for now. $256. Funny story, it's been stuck on $256 for about a week because the price keeps coming down. But that's okay. So I could create another node right now. I could create a plank Cubo. I'm saving up for a nano cube. I want to get 100 Cubo and then throw in, then 100 Cubo and then throw in. I mean, at the moment, to take 100 Cubo actually is not as much, nearly as much. If I went in and I bought another mini Cubo, it would be 250 Cubo plus 250 Dai. Right, if I did that right now, I mean, we're not talking insane money anymore, are we? Yeah, we get it for just over $2,000. So I could have waited 2 weeks and got it for $1,000 cheaper. This is the problem with nodes, right? I mean, I think Cubo's going to go up. They're releasing their V3 soon. They've got adding lots of utility to it, so I think it will go up. But the whole idea about these nodes are like, when is your best entry? When's the best time to actually grab these nodes? And it looks like I was a little bit too hasty to purchase. Mars Colony, I got it on day one, right? This is awesome. I was showing you this last week. My land on Mars, this is on the Harmony blockchain. We're going to add another node today. I call these nodes. I guess they're not really nodes. So this whole bag of 10 here, I've upgraded them all to 4 a day. Great. Then we have these other bag of 2 now, which I need to fill out. We have 93 colony to collect, meaning that now I can upgrade this one, and then in about 2 days, I'm going to be able to upgrade my final piece of land, and I'm going to start profit taking on this. The price has gone down since last week. Last week we were at $3. I think we're down to about $2 now, which is, fair enough. Yeah, $1.76. But if I'm making right now 44, that's $77. So before it was about 120, so we're about half of what it was a week ago. Guess we've seen a bit of a dump, huh? Yeah, we saw that. Lovely. Whatever. I might just keep compounding then if the price is going to do that. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I've collected that. Let me just refresh that. Give me my stuff. Harmony is really slow, right? And we're going to talk about that next, actually. The reason Harmony is really slow. Well, because Harmony is really slow, there's some projects which are actually moving away from Harmony, or they're staying on Harmony, but they're branching out into others. Actually, we're going to talk about how Defi Kingdoms is actually doing that. They're going to be branching out to their own blockchain. I don't know if you knew this. Defi Kingdoms is a great project on the Harmony blockchain, but they are making a sub-blockchain on the AVAX chain, where instead of farming for Jewel, you're going to be farming with Jewel for crystals. Yeah, so we're going to be getting involved in that for sure. I've got a butt ton of Jewel. I just keep collecting. I haven't sold any Jewel since it opened because I'm really bullish on it. I think it's going to be one of these. All right, we're done. Sorry, we're just blabbering away there about jewels, crystals. Right, so that's that done. So now we can come to my land on Mars. We can come to my plot, go to this one, right? And we're going to upgrade. It's got this 200 colony. Actually, yeah, 2 days, 1 day, and I'm going to be able to finish my mission here. That's awesome. See that? Compounding to the win. If everyone did this token would be worth millions instead of you guys selling this shit all the time. How about you guys don't sell for a week so I can sell? How about that? Just 1 week. That's all I need. Just need 1 week. Then I'll go back to compounding. All right, so we're building that, leaving me with 80 colony, and I'd be earning 46 colony a day now. Earning 46 colony a day, making $80 a day. Lovely jubbly. So that's the end of my nodes portion. Nodes. I'm not going to talk about strong. I don't want to. Okay, into tomb forks. How about that? Let's talk about some tomb forks. So tomb still, I'm in Bomb. Need to talk about that soon actually. I'm in Tomb, I'm in Based, I'm in Unite Finance on Harmony. Still has $400 million locked, but Tomb has not been on peg again all week. Really close. We're just so close. Just not getting over that bump. Go to the cemetery, I can get some profit. I guess, what do we have in here? We have a whopping $24. Amazing. So I'm just not really looking at Tomb. I haven't sold anything, haven't gained anything, just waiting. But we come into Based. Based is doing really well again. I just held this. I've been kind of selling, farming and dumping on this for a while actually. Yeah, current price is almost where I bought it, $2,800. Thank God. We are well above the price of Tomb on Based. Going really well. So all I'm doing, we come into Agora. I have Based and Tomb LP because they're managing to keep pretty good, right? And we earn that $28. Thank you. Grab that. And in Acropolis, I have my B share, which is recovered in price. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't claim. And I have $129 in here. Lovely to see. Lovely. $129 a base token. So I'll be probably selling that, I think, because I don't really have a huge bag here. All I'm doing is trying to get some kind of income while Tomb is being annoying and under peg. But Tomb will come back above peg. Mark my words. And then I will be ready with T-shares. Lots of T-shares ready to do it. Let's do our mandatory sweep through Excalibur on Phantom, just because we do every week. How are we doing? We have gone... So we've stayed exactly the same price, actually. I have some rewards here. Again, we have another $168 of rewards. So let's harvest that grail. All right. And by holding this in your wallet, you get paid dividends. So I've just harvested that. And for the week, I can collect $40 of Phantom now and $16 of stablecoins. $56. This is going up like this every week. I haven't actually put anything else in here. Got on the pre-sale, put that in, and I'm just about reaching ROI now. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go over to DeFi Kingdoms. So this is on Harmony. This is what we need to talk about. This new blockchain they're opening on AVAX, right? The AVAX side chain, their own blockchain, basically, where instead of paying the gas fees in AVAX, we're going to be paying the gas fees in Jewel token, which Jewel is the farmable token and the currency of the DeFi Kingdoms game. Now, I'm not much of a gamer. I'm a farmer. I haven't actually played the game. I'll watch some videos, and actually there have been some side quests and stuff that people have been able to go on in DeFi Kingdoms to, you know, finally put their heroes to work. The price, a couple things happened with DeFi Kingdoms. Interesting, right? While we were going really well, the price went all the way up to about 14, or went up to $22. Yes, you just sold. Went up really, really high. Then they made the decision that the thing is when you're farming on DeFi Kingdoms, they lock a lot of your farm rewards that you don't really want to claim them. I'll show you what I mean. For example, you farm $1,000 worth of Jewel, but then if you claim it straight away, you'll only get about 20% and 80% will be locked for like a year. So basically people were not claiming or not harvesting their rewards because the longer you wait, the more you get in a shorter amount of time. But then they decided that actually you're going to be able to buy locked Jewel token. So people were just withdrawing or claiming, right, and harvesting from the farm and then selling their locked Jewel token for a lower price to people who wanted to buy it because they saw the potential in the value of the token further down the line. But because that was allowed, it just dumped the price to holy hell because, of course, people want money now, they don't want money later. Smart people bought the Jewel and it just dumped the price. So that's why that happened, actually. Nothing to do with people not using the game anymore. But it looks fantastic. I haven't actually looked in here in ages. So I'm in the garden. As you can see, it's slow as hell. That's why they're moving out of Harmony for now, because it just doesn't load very fast. Harmony's really slow. Yeah, Harmony's so slow that you can actually just go to thebank.com and it will show you, yeah, here we are. So I have, in my pool, I have Jewel M1 that I put in initially ages ago of about $500. That's grown to $2,000, which is great. And I have 205 Jewel, which is about $1,400 worth of Jewel at the moment, these current prices. But if I claimed it right now, then they would be locked for ages. So that's why I'm just continuing to farm, not claiming anything. And my X Jewel, which is in the bank, is worth 288 Jewel at the moment, which is $2,000. So that's all fine and dandy, right? Yeah, if I view, when you plant your LPCs in the garden, you will harvest Jewel. So if I come in and I have a look at my seeds, right? Yeah, I have this one here. So my unlock rewards, I could now claim and get 117 Jewel, $820. but then I had lock rewards for 88 jewels, $620. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'd rather just hold on to this for now. So they decided that they were going to make their own chain. So I guess it must be like the dock, maybe? Perilous Journey, Buy One, Multi-Chain, Harmony Bridge, Terror Bridge. What is multi-chain? Because what we're going to want to do here eventually, it's not time yet, but we're going to be moving our jewel over to this new blockchain that they're opening to get involved in this crystal farming, where we'll be able to farm for crystal with the jewel token as a single stake. What's Perilous Journey? The Perilous Journey is... Oh, I missed it. Okay. God damn it. Buy One, Multi-Chain, Harmony Bridge, Terror Bridge. Okay. So there's nothing yet that I can see anywhere on the site about this. I just watched a video on it. I guess you need to find out about it yourself. Do your own research. How about that? But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move most of my tokens that I have in the bank. I'm going to move them into this blockchain, and I'm going to start farming for this crystal token with this, because that's great. And I'm hoping that maybe I can catch one of the next challenges. I do have some heroes. I've just never used them. Never used them. Here's another one. This looks similar, doesn't it? This is Defyra, right? Enter Defyra. So this is basically a fork of DeFi Kingdoms, which I'm farming on, because why not? Let's farm everywhere, hey? If you watched Shitcoins a while ago, I was telling you about Tranquil Finance, and how you can use Stone token with One token, where they stay pretty much the same, where you can utilize the value of the Harmony One token, which I really believe in. Once they get their downside of like being really laggy a network, they're going to really take off the One network. And DeFi Kingdoms isn't leaving One, they're just moving away for a while, which is a good idea. They're expanding to other places. But on Defyra, the one I was using before, Hermes Protocol, they stopped their rewards. So I took out my Stone, staked One and One liquidity tokens, and I put them into Defyra instead, because now I can get higher APR farming here. Pretty awesome APR, actually, in this place. And I don't know what it is. I guess it's a game. I don't care about the game. I want the token. This one I'm going to farm and dump. So like everything's kind of similar, yeah? The music... it's kind of similar. This is the music for Defyra. Very similar. Everything's kind of similar, right? Apart from it's much simpler. All we have is bank, market, farm. Market for purchasing tokens and farming liquidity. Bank for single staking. Farm for farming and dumping. Once she loads again, Jesus Christ, thank God this isn't live, eh? Yeah, I'm in this one here, yes. ST1 or Stone and One. For 128.7. So I put in $1,000. So far I have $29 that I've farmed so far. So it's going to be a long process. I should put in more, than I get more on it, I guess. But yeah, so that is another farm I'm in. And last thing we're going to talk about. Right. This is interesting. So this is a drip fork, a Korean drip fork. Drip is actually huge in Korea. The whitelist has already ended. They got $1 million. So they got 800,000 Clay token. This is on the Clay network. If you want to get on the Clay network, go to chainlist.org and just type in Clayton and you'll find it here. Or just go to the site and up here it will say connect to wallet. Then it will find you on your MetaMask the Clay RPC, which would be this Clayton mainnet, Cyprus. So now I'm in. I don't have any Clay token. I haven't bridged anything yet. If you do want to bridge, apparently you can use belt.fi to bridge over. Here's the bridge. You go here to, I guess, to Clayton. I haven't done it yet. I'll do it another time. But this is, so if it earned 800,000 Clay token already, well, it's $1 per Clayton. So yeah, that's like $1 million. $1 million raised so far for this. So, I mean, it's a drip fork, right? I'm not really into drip forks. Like I said, I just believe in drip. And I'm not in Splassive. I know a bunch of people are. I just don't think Splassive looks really good. And they say they have a play during game coming, but their site looks like garbage. So I don't believe that their game is going to be good, because blockchain games are really, really hard to make. You need to be a fantastic games developer. It takes years to create a game that's any good. So I don't believe that it's going to work in the long term for Splassive. But this, just even from this site, looks unbelievably fantastic. You have to hold NFTs instead of, in Drip you have to hold BR34P. But for this you need to hold bloody NFTs of messed up teddy bears. And the roadmap, pre-launch, public pre-launch and whitelist pre-launch. Okay, that's what's happening now. Then the service launch of the NFTs and the DApp. Then their DAO. Then their ROI farming, NFT application, and a play-to-earn game. Now, is their play-to-earn game going to be better than Splasiv's? I mean, by looking through the site, they're also KYC'd, which is great. So I'm really interested in this. I think it might be an absolute banger. And so, you know, they have an NFT store. Is it already running? Light, you can move around. You can put you can like buy things for your NFT. Notice something in Korean. I don't know. Can you change the language? Can we change the language? No, we can't. Love that. Can't even change the language. You speak 안녕하세요. I can speak a little bit Korean. Love it, love it. So, I mean, this is something that you might want to check out and be aware of. Get into their Telegram and find out more about it. I think it looks bomb. I'm really interested in it. You know, staking, deposit it, farm with it, farm with clay. Oh, this reservoir. Okay. Team, KYC team, apparently. They're all called Alice. Okay. Oh, this isn't finished yet. Okay. They haven't finished the website. See, so we're early. Not as early as finding the, I wonder what that says. Notice. Hanyu to English. Yeah. That's right, I can Chinese. Available after service is opened. Okay. So yeah, nothing's available yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm pretty interested in using this. I don't know if I'll build a team or not because, like I said, I only really want to airdrop with drip. And I mean, I could build a team and not airdrop you guys. Is that all right? So we'll see, but I just really like the look of it, and I'm enticed by all of this. Very enticing. Looks amazing. Looks fantastic. So yeah, that's something to check out for. I'll leave the link for it in the description. You can do your own homework there and get into the mediums. It looks like everything's in Korean here too. Great. So maybe I'll learn Korean or not. So that is the end of today's shitcoins of the week, apart from our drip giveaway for drip roulette. So let's get that done. How are we doing? We're up to 700 drip in the deposits for drip roulette. I think about 800 drip. I'm going to be raising the bar of the prizes. I think 800 is good. But at the same time, I'm also going to be raising, that's right, the entry level. At the moment, we're still 2 drip minimum to play this. I want to get up to 800 drip. We're going to raise that entry level, I think, to 5. Maybe 10 drip. Maybe 10 drip. I might just go totally mental with this, see what happens. Because we're getting a decent amount of drip in here now. We can actually generate some pretty good rewards now. So if I can actually give out big prizes, you know, 700 drip is 7 drip a day. So we're 35 drip a week. 36 drip a week, almost there. Almost there. Maybe up to 3 drip. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I might buy more drip because drip price is very juicy. $40 per drip at the moment. Have a look at this. This has been my drip purchasing so far for Team 3. Rich or Wrecked, get into Team 3. It's a low tier airdrop drip team, actually. So as you can see, I've put in $4,000 so far. I bought at 0.11 per BNB. I bought again at 0.11 about a week later. And I bought at 0.14. So these are my buys. So far for Team 3, I've added up quite a lot of drip into it so far, which is good. What's that adding to? 76 drip so far added to this. So going well. I'm hoping to get up to 200, 300 drip. I'll have about 10 grand I want to dump into this, but I'm just buying slowly and catching those dips, waiting. The longer that it takes Forex to announce the next developments for the, you know, drip and animal farm, they can see the price continuing to go down slightly, which is great time for purchasing. Wow, we're 0.98 per BNB now. Wow. Oh God, I should buy more. Oh shit, I just lost. Annoying about drip, right? That now I need to run this again. So bear with me while I run this one more time to get the numbers. All right, so we are 240 in here, 235 have more than 1 drip, but remember it's 2 drip minimum to play. So if we do spin on someone that doesn't have that 2 drip minimum, we're just going to pass them by. So 235, 235. Okay, let's spin this for the winner of 1 drip. Yeah, first prize, 1 drip, or 6th prize, I guess, 1 drip. Spin it. 197. Lovely jubbly. 197. What a happy little ding dong. 197, you have 2.48 drip. Sir, you have won yourself 1 drip. Congratulations. Or miss. Okay, next prize is for 2 drip. $77. 2777. With 1.48 drip, mate. Sorry, you just don't cut the mustard. You need 2 drip to play this game. You don't know that? Come on. Hydrate, buy more drip, get it in there. No wonder drip's $40 if you only have 1.48 of the stuff. Let's spin again. $163. With 10 drip, you just won yourself 2 more drip, buddy. Next up, 3 drip. You know what? Funny story, right? Number 1. Yeah, first guy to ever get into drip roulette. The one guy who watched this video and aped the fastest. He's like, Richie, I support you. I'm totally up for this. You know what? This guy's never, ever won drip roulette. Congratulations, number 1. You've just won yourself 3 drip. Finally, he's thinking. Finally, he put in 35 drip as well and he never won anything. Well, now you have 3 drip coming to you. Congratulations. Hopefully it's not as long a wait until you win the next one. Okay, next up, 8 drip. Fifth, 158. 158 with 2.82 drip. You just won yourself 8 drip. Nice. Well played, my friend. Okay, and the big prize. 11 drip. Oh yes. That's why we're all here. That's why you waited until the end of the video to find out if you have won yourself 11 drip. And did you? $103. Congratulations. Let's see if you meet the criteria. With 18.47 drip, you have won yourself 11 drip. Perfect amount of drip that you've got staked there to win the big prize. Okay, and we have the prize also, which is for the Space Ape NFT. Watch my video on Space Apes, right? And then, because you've won this, then consider getting yourself into the competition to get whitelisted for the game, because really it's going to be a banger of a game. I love these NFTs. They're fantastic, and I'm really happy to give one away. You have these guys here, Space Ape NFTs. Really happy to give one away. So these are the Alberts, and we're going to spin for one. Let's do it. Let's ape it. Ooh. 52. Great. 52. Well done. With 33 drip, you've just won yourself an NFT, a Space Ape. Great. Floor price 0.25 BNB, or possibly able to earn you insane passive income once the game launches and get you that whitelist spot. So consider what you can do with this NFT, because it's very smart, it's very useful. So that has been Shitcoins of the Week. I've been Richie. You've been fantastic. Have a great weekend and don't get wrecked.